In the last 7 years of me trading, I have taken over 5,000 trades combined with backtesting and live trades. And I'm going to show you exactly the entry model that I found works best and the one that you can start using as well for you to actually start seeing results in your trading. For context, I've been using this exact same entry model for the last 2 years to get hundreds of thousands of dollars in prop firm funding and many payouts. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Now, I also share this exact same entry model every single morning with over 700 members for them to also benefit as well and make money while copying my signals. So with that being said, in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how that entry model works and how you can start applying it for you to start making money with day trading. Okay, so now let me show you what a break and retest entry model looks like, right? So I'm going to cover that right now. I'm on the 1 minute chart on 1 minute time frame on your USD, and you can see here now we're just entering trading hours. So you can see now for me, okay, I am bearish on the day, right? So I'm looking for a sell, right? Market is going up right now on the 1 minute, but I'm looking for a sell. Okay, cool. So for me to look to find a sell, what do I need to do, right? Especially if I'm trading a break and retest, simply what I need to do is find a break and structure. Okay, where is the structure right now? Where is the last higher low? It would be right here. Right, so this is the last higher low, which needs to be broken for me to actually go back, retest, and then take a position. Right, so let's see what we have here. Okay, cool. So we just broke this structure, right? And we broke it pretty nicely. And what did we do? We left behind a fair value gap in this area, right? We left actually multiple fair value gaps. So let's mark it out. And then we can use our fib tool to drag it from here down to the last low of the trading range. And then we can see here, this fair value gap is in a 50% area, right? So then what we can do is we can wait for a retracement, right? So it's a break and retest. See this, as long as this drops lower, then you take it lower, right? You take the fib tool as low as the trading range, and then we wait. We simply wait until price gets into this area. There we go. So let me just go back a few bars here. So now we want price to enter into this fair value gap for us to take a position, right? Because it's a break and retest. So then we post our position right here. Our stop loss would be above the last high. And then take profit, we want to usually go for a 1 to 2, which would be right here, right? So then what we would do is we'd paste our position, and then there. You'd get triggered in right here, and it has a really nice entry actually. And then you can see what ends up happening is it drops all the way, right? So then what we see here is another break in structure. So use those things to your advantage, right? Like you have to be able to spot those things, but you only spot them with practice. Now we have another break in structure here, and look what we just left behind as well, right here. Another fair value gap, right? Let me just make this smaller right there. Okay, so we just got another fair value gap in this area. And then if we take our fib tool again and paste it from the top of the trading range, which is right here, to the bottom of the trading range, okay, we are in a 50% area of interest right here, 50% fib level. So then I would take this, and I'd take another position, stop loss above the high, take profit just at this low, right? So, and then you play it. Cool, and we had the exact same thing happen, right? So it drops, and let's see here, let the position fully play out. And there, right? So we keep dropping for a 1 to 2, same thing here. We keep dropping all the way, right? So that's kind of like the break and retest. It's very powerful if you use it correctly and you're able to spot it, and you have to make sure you have the right bias. That's the biggest thing, right? And you also have to be able to spot liquidity on higher time frame and lower time frame. Right, so that's the break and retest method. I know it's pretty messy here, but if you need help with me actually analyzing it more and breaking it down for you even further, then I can do that. But that's kind of like the general idea is, okay, we get a break of structure, we get a fair value gap behind, we're in a 50% retracement level on the fib tool. Now all we have to do is wait for a price to come up, tap into the fair value gap, we enter, and we take it lower, right? So it's as simple as that. But you want to make sure that you've done the work prior to you entering on the 1 minute, which is analyzing the higher time frame. So now you can go and apply what I've just taught you with this entry model to make money every single day with day trading. Or if you simply just want to copy my signals and the trades that I take every single morning with 700 other people, then click the link below and get access to my signals today so you can start passing your prop firm challenge and receiving multiple payouts.